So back again with another lockdown learning. I'm here with my friends Monica and Christine from Organised Chaos, and we're talking today about how we are looking after our physical health during this period of time, because we're trying to avoid getting too lazy. We're trying to avoid burning ourselves out. And I'll tell you a funny story. I've been looking so bad during lockdown that the other day my iPad didn't recognize me on the facial recognition with makeup on. It was like, who's this? New person? So I'm trying to look after myself, but it's really difficult when, things aren't really the normal way. So I'm going to check in with my friends here. I'm going to ask Monica, what are you doing to look after your physical health at this time?
Well, I feel a little bit of a hypocrite because on Friday night, it was my brother's birthday and we had a bit of a Zoom party, and I haven't been drinking alcohol for quite a few weeks now. However, I did find myself with a bottle of Pinot Noir that did get emptied. So I had to look after my physical health the next day. I was at a workshop a few years ago, and this beautiful woman appeared to speak about our physical health, and she's wearing a very tailored white trouser suit. She looked gorgeous. And she said, you know what? I don't go to the gym. You don't always need to go to a gym. She said, look at me now. And she jumped down off the stage and she did some press-ups, girly press-ups against the edge of the stage. And then as she walked across, she was talking to us. There was a table there, and she put her back of her arms against the table, and she did some tricep dips. And she said, you know what? Get that vacuum cleaner out and away you go. Now, in all honesty, I'm a bit afraid of going out. I do live near the beach, but with Delta being so contagious, for me, I'm very wary of it. So I remembered that woman. And so now we've got a couple of steps going up to our bedroom. So I go up and down that 3 or 4 times. We've got some stairs that we've got to go up and down anyway in a 2-story house. I go to the kitchen table and I do my triceps. I will take that huffy puffy walk, but it'll be in the morning. If I'm standing at the kitchen bench, I'll try and do a few squats before I move to somewhere else. So just using what we've got around the house, I've found that if you make that decision to flip it, to get from here to there, you can find a way through. It's not always easy, but it's possible. What do you think, Christine?
Well, I have to say I'm really impressed with what you do, and I'm starting to feel a bit lazy because I don't do anything like that. Not really. I walk Bill the Schnauzer, and I realised yesterday we actually do quite a fast walk for about 10 minutes, but he loves it. But look, I've taken care of my health for a long time. I have a very serious illness. I have rheumatoid arthritis, which for a long time stopped my life. And I'm really stable now, and I know how to keep it stable. And, I go to bed really early. I don't go to sleep, but I go to bed. If I get a chance to have a nap in the afternoon, and yes, I am a nana, and I do have a nana nap, I don't feel guilty about that stuff anymore. If I don't wake up till 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, I feel great. That's really good. That's renewing me. I also have an integrated medicine doctor, take a lot of supplements, and I balance my hormones. I've never been through menopause because I didn't have to go through it, and I'll never go through it. So I do know how to look after myself, and I know how I feel when things start to go wrong. I'm very switched on to what it feels like, and I start to take care of myself. But I managed to do a massive amount of work. And recently a doctor said to me that she just didn't know how I did all the things that I do, but I have learned the key. And I don't think anyone should feel guilty about resting when they feel like it. And I know some people don't have the choice. If you have the choice, take it, do it. And don't feel guilty about it. We've just been conditioned like that for many years, that you've got to work and you've got to do things all the time. No, you don't.
I just thought about children. When I was a mum, I used to put my children into their bedrooms for half an hour every day. And I used to get on that couch and have a right out to it power nap for 10 minutes. As long as they don't try and escape out the window or start destroying things. And that was a rule, just that quiet half an hour.
Far more important that you are rested. And who cares if the house looks like a bomb city? You just take every opportunity.
Absolutely. So we're listening to ourselves, we're listening to our circumstances, listening to our bodies. And I guess what I'm hearing is that we're using the tools that are available to us to keep ourselves moving and to keep ourselves relatively sane during this time. So we're going to be back again soon with some more lockdown learnings. It's been great to chat with you today. Ka kite anō.